My name is Sky McCracken, and I have the privilege of being appointed as the pastor of First Methodist downtown, a United Methodist church that is downtown for good. When we are willing to be generous, contributing freely without expecting anything in return, what we find is that we are acting as God intended us to love. We read in the book of Acts, it is more blessed to give than to receive. We find joy, we find pleasure, we find our purposes in life, both in the giving and in the receiving. It also causes us to be more compassionate and connected to our fellow brother and sister. This was the model given to us by Jesus, the example of generosity and compassion. Christian literally means little Christ. That's who we are, and that's who we are to become. How we give, even with our money, is a measure of our faith and our relationship with God. Our children's and youth programs have shown incredible growth since we moved back to those being full-time positions. And because of both the paid and volunteer staffs that we have in both areas, Jessica and Adam bless us beyond description. And I hope you'll listen as they describe how lives are being changed because of your generosity and prayers.
Hey, I'm Jessica Platt, and I'm the Director of Children's Ministry here at First Methodist downtown. This year, we've been fortunate enough to be able to do some really fun events with our families here at the church and our community. We've done things like having a family dance. We've had our worship arts camp. We've done things like our at-home Easter egg hunts and popsicles at the park. As you can see, our kids love to be involved in our worship programs here at First Methodist. They love to do things like open the doors and greet people as they come in, serve coffee. We have acolytes and crucifers. Any chance we can for our choir to sing, they love to get up here and praise and lead our congregation in worship. Our liturgical dancers are always working on something and ready to help out in worship scene. Because of your gifts to the church, all of our kids and families are able to take part in these fun programs and opportunities for free of cost. But also, besides the money, it's your gift of time. We need at least 15 adults upstairs every Sunday morning in order to make our things happen. So without your time and your talents, we wouldn't be able to do anything. Thank you for the donations we've gotten so far. If you've not been upstairs to check out our new sensory room, it's almost complete, and it's going to be a blessing for all of our kids. And if you still want to give, there's lots of opportunities to do that. We have a new playground in the works that we desperately need. If you've been outside, you know it's time for us to redo our playground. So we have that in the works. We also would love to redo the flooring in the gathering room and make something that'll be a lot easier to clean so we can have way more Play-Doh fun.
Hi, my name is Adam Johnson, and I'm the Director of Youth Ministries at First Methodist downtown Jackson. This year, the youth program, along with kids ministry, we are modeling our curriculum off the lectionary planner that Pastor Sky is preaching on Sunday mornings. Another thing that we've done, this is our second year, is we are doing a local missional outreach project called the Hub City Do Good Initiative. It's where 20 to 30 students, along with leaders, essentially come to downtown, our neighborhood, our community, and we do good. We help local missional partners. We help with beautification projects. We also help some of our shut-in families that are a part of our church. And it's one of the most rewarding aspects of what we've done this year. One of the most rewarding pieces of ministry we've done the past 2 years is intergenerational studies. So in the Advent season, we actually partner along with Religion for Life, and we do a 4-week study with them, and we come together and our Sunday morning essentially becomes this big party between Religion for Life and our students, and we look forward to it every single year. Your generosity allows youth ministry to be involved in so many different ways. One way is our tech ministry. I would say 90% of our tech team is 6th through 12th grade, which is amazing. Another way you can see, if you come to service, we have youth that are involved in worship arts. You have youth that are helping in our children's wing. They're some of the most dedicated volunteers we have. and also just missional outreach. Our youth are so plugged in to helping be the hands and feet of Christ. If it weren't for your continued generosity, there would not be a sustainable, impactful youth program at this church. So what you do truly matters. It makes a difference in the lives of our students and our community.
As you can tell, we are reaching a lot of young lives and their families. Lives are being changed, faith is being shaped, and disciples are being made. That's what discipleship is, and that is what faithful giving is. Freely giving what's been freely given to us. Jesus shared in Mark's gospel about the widow who gave generously. Our true generosity is measured by our willingness to sacrifice. Thank you, First Methodist, for being and continuing to be a giving church.